Hello, I am author Eileen Schnabel, author of the Kep Westgard Time Travel to the American Revolution, but we have been talking about the independence movement in beautiful Costa Rica. So where we left off, we've been talking about this for a few videos, is there is a big revolution that is mostly most of the fighting is in Mexico, and they finally throw off Spanish rule. And all of this had been New Spain, so all of these countries in Central America also throw off Spanish rule. So now the question is, what do we do now? And we said in the last video, there is a tension within Costa Rica. Do we join the new empire of Mexico, or do we truly become independent? And that actually results in a battle of Ochomogo. But the winners of this battle are the ones who say we stay independent. So now they're independent, but they're small and vulnerable, as are several of the other Central American countries, and that includes Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. So they join a sort of federation of small countries. And the idea is not unlike the EU or even like the United States of America, where they're going to unite together. They're all pretty small, but they figure there's safety in numbers, A. B, they have this sort of shared value. They've thrown off Spanish rule. They're going to try to create republics. They've also thrown off Mexican rule. And also there's the idea, maybe similar to EU and also the United States, is that there will be easier trade and they will share a currency. But we have talked about how in the United States there's often a fight between federalist and anti-federalist, and the idea of how much power is going to be given to the states and the central government. Well, here it's a similar issue. There's no strong central government, so there's a lot of infighting between these countries, these Central American countries, over basically who's kind of going to control this, how much autonomy do they have, and the whole thing basically falls apart within about 15 years. So now we're up to 1838, and Costa Rica is declaring its independence almost completely. Not almost completely. They're a sovereign nation. So that's a little bit of the history. I'll share a little more tomorrow. Thank you for letting me share all this interesting history, and I hope you're doing well and have a wonderful day.